I want to show you here a issue on the pole itself. This part here of the pole is part of the crossbar upper the tent. And look at what's happened one of that days. This tip here coming out, I don't know how. And if I push, look at, you see? And I need to put some type of Teflon here, tape, to secure this inside. Because in normal situation, I show you another pull. If you pull this, not coming out. This is not coming out, only coming out if you twist it and pull, coming out. But in normal situations, not coming out. These have like a thread inside, but here, disappear. Need to make some DIY, and it's a question of time. This is with some wind, crack the pole, simply. Jesus. MSR, please. See this, how I can solve this to this premium tent. How? If day is very windy, and maybe it's better you not put the tent on. Another thing I want to pinpoint is many times we go into campsites around Europe. It's very bad weather, raining, some wind, and have people with fancy tents and the market in this moment, and deciding not putting the tent on and going to the bungalows sleeping. Yeah, my opinion is MSR, Big Agnes, Nemo, and these tents, this type of 3-season tents, are now coming another tents for specific for bikepacking. Very light, but it's not for all the situations. Always have the hydrostatic head is always very low. In this moment, this F20, 20D, the rain fabric, and the Bikepack edition coming with 15D. Well, if this is not suitable for here for Ireland in some days, then the Bikepack edition less is. And the Bikepack edition have one pole also, but it's more weak than this pole have on this tent. These make two bifurcations on the length of the tent, and another making one bifurcation, and another is only one pole. I have some doubts. I know I have this tent here to show you, but I have the pleasure to have that tent in my hands, and I don't like it, I tell you. And we don't buy that tent. I have one thing to show you. We now have one MSR Hubba Hubba. We have two MSRs Hubba Hubba. And we decided about 3 years ago buy another, because if have any problem with this tent, we have some spares, and we decided to buy another tent. And yeah, in that time we have another vision of what we want to bikepacking. Now in this time of our lives, we have another vision, and these two tents entering retirement very soon. Another thing I want to show you, in that time we buy a gear shed. We use this couple of times, and if you wanted, put on the comments below. I can make a review of the gear shed for bikepacking. It's depend of you. If you ask me if this tent worth the money you spend, in this moment is between 500 and 600 euros. 3 years ago I tell yeah, worth. In this moment, after experience I have with these two tents, for me not worth the money. Only worth the money in that situations I tell you before. If you're planning to camping some days during the year, like some weekends, 1 week, Think like that, or make a short bikepacking with this tent. Yeah, it's nice. 3 seasons. Forget the winter, because this tent is not suitable for winter. It's a lot of money for one tent, and it's a lot of money for one tent when you lost the trust on the tent. And each time on these last 2 trips we made, every night I asking for me, I hope so, it's not this night, this is coming down. Yeah, we lost the trust on the brand, on the tent itself, but I tell you, this is our opinion, and another my opinion I have, like I tell you, this tent worth if you planning to make only some campings during the year, and that tent lasts you maybe 10 years, I don't know. And if I tell this year I not go expend more 500 or 600 euros by another MSR, no. For us, MSR is part of the past. Now we go moving forward. we like I tell you, we searching a new tent. And that's it, my friends. I hope so you enjoying this video. Beautiful tent, very nice memories I have from this tent, and I recommend you bikepacking with this tent. Yeah, I recommend you, but with some conditions. Next week I'm in Spain, and I show you what gear inside of the tent we use in the summer. Maybe someone of you have some doubts. I'm go bikepacking on the summer, and what I need to bring with you, anything fancy or what? Next week, I promise, I show you what gear we use inside of the tent. I'm in Spain, I see you there. Let's go.